So I forgot to record the intro before the video, which is why the finances page in the background. I suppose I could just make my camera bigger, but you know, I like how it's like that. Anyway, this episode is nuts. It's absolutely bonkers. That's all I'm going to give you. Hey guys, what are you? Welcome back. Episode 52 of Oldham to Own. And yes, we are back. It is Manchester United in the Europa League Quarter Final second leg. And also Wolves in the Premier League. Again with the dog. Yes, since we last saw you, which was the 0-0 draw against Aston Villa, since you last saw me, we beat Brentford 4-1, absolutely smashed them, which was great. We then had a friendly against Calgary Villains and beat them 18-0. So that was, got obviously a nice morale boost, because then we came in and we beat Liverpool 2-0, an absolutely fantastic performance. A 1-1 draw with Manchester United in the first leg of the Europa League, despite having Luis Angel Lanz sent off. We managed to battle through in the end, which is quite good. And then a quite rotated sort of team drawing a 0-0 with West Ham. We have 5 games left in the Premier League. We sit in 8th place on 52 points. It is very, very tight for that 6th spot. I think 7th might get us a Conference League, so I don't think Liverpool's going to take that. So maybe there's a spot. I don't know. Do we check the rules? Is it Conference League, depending on the winner of the Carabao Cup, depending on the winner of the FA Cup, depending on the winner of the Europa League? So still a lot of things in play. FA Cup obviously is Stoke, Middlesbrough, Wolves and Aston Villa. Wow, losing to Newcastle, we really ballsed up a chance there to potentially win another one, because wow, that's crazy. So Stoke and Middlesbrough in the championship, and Wolves and Aston Villa are 9th, and Aston Villa are 7th. So interesting. So yeah, I would really like to get 6th just to be on the safe side. We obviously have the small matter of the second leg Europa League against Manchester United. We are at home, which is good. We've only lost them on penalties in the Carabao Cup so far this season, so I am confident. But we've got Bergstrom in goal, Musa at right back, Foster, Janacek and Krisic at left back, Lafiti, Matthias Ignominy, IDAH, Chukwuemeka, Barrett and Bushbell up front. David Hassick has a little bit of an injury, which is why he doesn't feature today. We've got a host of youth players on the bench because squad is tiny and we can't quite fit them all in because we've got the unregistered players. So let's try and make the semi-finals, eh? Right, we're going to tell the boys the media have given us a lot of credit. Give them their little individually team talky sort of things. They all seem pretty inspired. Here we are at the Etihad, lining up in classic, I guess it's a 4-1-4-1 kind of tactic, a little bit asymmetrical. Manchester United, how do they line up? Sesko, Rashford, Zaniolo, Sewell, Timber, Christensen, Martinez, Ostergaard, Dalot, Simakan as well. So they are going for that flat back 7 as we are going to start with some encouragement. Keep an eye on these other ones. I think we face the winner of Janacek with a diving header. This is not a great start. Dalot now. Zaniolo flips back Sewell, Christensen. This is not the start that I envisioned. Zaniolo here, Sewell going back. He goes back to Christensen. And they Rashford has a pop. Bergstrom makes a save. And number 19 here, which is Krisic, he's not out jumping anyone. He's so tiny. Frankfurt Lazio, I think. But we have Chukwuemeka now charging down the middle with Adam IDAH. Tries to put a through ball for Bushbell, but it is intercepted by the Manchester United defence. And they now go on the attack. Oh, do you know what? Shazbart. I was thinking about changing the tactic. I was thinking about changing our tactic from our asymmetrical one to our regular the other one that we've played, just to mix it up against Manchester United. And that was my plan when I turned the computer off last night, or last time I played it. And I've obviously totally forgotten that now. And I'm now ruining that has cost us, I feel like, because we are being absolutely dominated here. It is not even 13 minutes of the clock, and we could be 3-0 down at this rate. Thank God for Bergstrom's good save and Rashford hitting the post there, but this is not good. And is another highlight. Have I got this on key highlights, by the way? Key highlights, yeah. I thought that's... Oh my God. This is... We've got to score here to even stay in this, and Alexander Bruchball has got us right back in the hunt. Adam Eder with an excellent run and pass from him, but this is starting to make it a little bit interesting now. Over the top here, Krisic winning a header. Adam Eder, that's a great ball. He tried it earlier and couldn't quite get it. We've got to throw in now with Musa. I've just noticed that Menulog is the sponsor of the Europa League tonight. Interesting, as Adam Eder makes it 2-2. Oh my God, it is an absolute goal fest here at the Etihad. It is a full crowd as well by the looks of it. But oh my God, I cannot believe what I'm seeing here. It is an absolute goal fest. An absolute goal fest. Can't handle replays. Cannot handle a replay. But Adam Eder, it has been outstanding. He puts on the first goal for Bruchball and then adds a second. And I mean, I was all like, oh, I should have changed the tactic. But now I'm like, actually, this tactic rocks. So maybe we stick with it. Oh. Lafiti. Krisic now with the corner. Can we... I was going to say, are we about to go 3-2 up? That would be crazy. Man United play quickly out the back and the highlight ends. It's another highlight. But so many highlights here in 29 minutes. But it is an absolutely bonkers second leg here. Adam Eder is just swarmed by the Manchester United players here. And, I mean, with good reason. He has been absolutely devastating. Marcus Rashford makes it 3, but I think he's offside. Is he? It's been disallowed. There it is. He's called offside. Bloody hell. A stiff drink after this game. Barrett on the ball. Chukwuemeka tries over the top to Bruce Bell. He can't get it, but Krisic winning another header, I think, by the looks of it. Adam Eder, the destroyer at the moment. It's a great ball from the Frenchman. Oh, I thought that cross was getting into Bruce Bell, but he's got it back again. Lafayette, and he's gone down. Adam Eder has literally just won a penalty that he is going to take. Now, he's a bit dusty on penalties, Adam Eder, sometimes, but he's high on confidence at the moment, and he is. Adam Eder makes it 3-2 at half-time. What a comeback from Oldham. 2-0 down after 9 bloody minutes, and we're going to go into the break 3-2 up, and it is all thanks to Adam Eder. The man has been on fire. I mean, Adam Eder's on fire. Your defence is terrified. It doesn't quite work, but keep working hard and we will get our rewards. Here we go now in the second half. Can we keep I don't know. Can we just keep that form up for the last half an hour of that second half and we end up winning this game like 6-2? That'd be bizarre. This is the nutsest game of Football Manager ever. Still doesn't like doing a highlight. That is a top ball, and Bruce Bell just... What is going on? I honestly thought after 10 minutes we were done. And like the commentators even said down the bottom, this is getting embarrassing. It was embarrassing. 2-0 after 10 minutes. And now all of a sudden, like an Adam Eder masterclass... And we are 4-2 up. I'm going to make some substitutions. I'm a bit scared to, but Tim Barrett's not playing well, so we're going to bring on Mintu. Other than that, Signoni can probably come off for Heze because he's just coming back from injury. We're going to go Chukwuemeka actually. We don't have a lot of options because these are all young kids. Even Mark Beresford here is also a young kid, so we won't be pushing them in too much. We're going to leave it. We're going to leave it at the moment. If the likes of IDAH and Bruce Ball can combine for a hat trick for one of them. I'll take one of them off. Krisic now with the free kick. Laffiti, who's been... Laffiti? I've got to get his name right. Laffiti? I'm just nailing these foreign pronunciation of names. It is Musa. Sarmiento now dispossessed by Rashford, the captain. Sesko now. Man United, got to get back in this or European football for them is over. Christensen, Timber, Martinez. Oh, we've intercepted. Bushwell on the ball now. Goes forward to Alameda. Krisic now. Pushing down this left-hand side. It's taken a deflection. Oh, I was going to say that was going to be close. We get the ball back. Sarmiento, he's going to push out wide. Whips in across. Alameda hat-trick. He's done it. Alameda has literally just sent us into the semi-finals of the Europa League. 5-2 over Man United. What an absolute nuts game. Sarmiento here. A delightful cross, and Alameda at the back post is just... Oh my God. Right, we are going to take Alameda off. He has literally won us the game here. Prayer on for him. Chukwuemeka is also tired. We will bring on... This is going... Benny Kuto. We're going to bring... You're like, what? Benny Kuto? And I'm like, no, don't worry, because we're just going to swap Benny Kuto there. Krisic will drop into there. And the Frenchman will push up front. But one more substitution, which will probably be either of Bruchbo or Laffiti towards the end of the game there. But this is an absolutely nuts game. Nuts game. This is crazy. And I don't know who we're going to play because I'm pretty sure it's the winner of this game. And I don't know what happened in the first leg, but we are definitely going to win this game. We've also made our last substitution. It is Bruce coming on for Musa. He was looking really tired. The rest of them can just see this game out. We are going to get a victory here. 12 shots on target, an XG of 2.2, a 5-2 victory. Alameda with a perfect 10, 3 goals and an assist. What a game. I cannot believe... I just cannot believe that. I'm in shock. It was 2-0 to Man United after 10 minutes. 2-0. We win 6-3 on aggregate. What the... And we triumph over Man United. 1.5 million. We draw Lazio in the semi-final. Benfica and Trabzonspor in the other one. We've got a good chance of winning this competition, which is just nuts. Absolutely nuts. Adam Either was amazing. He's 28 now as well. Actually, 19 goals for us last season. He's only scored 3 goals in the league this season, but his continental form has been outstanding with 12. I reckon he may be... we go and have a look at the Europa League. He's got to be the top scorer. He is on 12. That's not going to change. He's going to be the best player. It's a matches rearranged. I can't believe that. We've beaten Manchester United. That's ridiculous. Right, let's have a look when those Lazio games have been scheduled. Oh, now here. I think we've got to show the first leg against Lazio now. It's got to be the first leg against Lazio. We'll do Wolves off camera, come back for this one, and the next episode will be like Lazio and Man City, and then possibly, I don't know, Chelsea to finish off, or potentially Europa League final? What the hell? So a bit of a dusty 1-1 draw with Wolves. We scored first, and they peppered us quite a bit. Eddie Nketiah, scoring there in the 76th minute after a host of yellow cards, but we're a little bit flat. Jimenez getting his goal there with the assist from Krisic, but probably Lucas Bergstrom, I feel like, should have had a higher match rating than 6.9, because as you can see here, the momentum was just all Wolves in the first half. We were lucky to go in 0-0. At halftime. We scored quickly after halftime, and then it was just Wolves' dominance again. So that has popped us up to 7th in the Premier League. We're a point behind rivals Manchester United with 4 games to go, and 6 behind Liverpool. But we'll get Champions League if we win the Europa League. It still makes me feel weird. But we've got Lazio today away at the Stadio Olimpico. Yeah, they've got a pretty good team. We're playing exactly the same team as we did last time around. Lens is the only one there coming in left back, as he is no longer suspended. Krisic goes down to the bench. Matthias Ignominy, 5.58. Do we drop Krisic and push Fitzy up? He's not good as a centre midfielder on attack. He's only really good as a ball-winning midfielder. Not as good on that. And obviously he's decent and in that DM role. I think if I sign him, I will retrain him for those other ones, because I think he can do central midfielder on. No, I don't want automatic. I want attack. Just butchered that up completely. And now I've completely lost him. You get the idea. But yeah, so I don't know why he's there. So are we getting the best out of him here? Do we want him as a ball-winning midfielder? We're going to put him on a ball-winning midfielder on support. We're going to do that. Yeah, we're gonna do that little tactical tweak there. See what happens. Like to mix it all up and stuff. Keep the opposition guessing by making one positional change. God, I'm a tactical genius. Any names we recognise here? Felipe Anderson. I thought that said Michael Antonio there, but it's Marcos Antonio. Milinkovic Savic is still there as well. He is captain. Other than that, I don't know other names. Donny van der Beek on the bench as well. So there we are. Right. Yeah, we did that last time against Manchester United, and it went quite badly in those first few minutes, but hopefully it doesn't go bad this time against Lazio. And here they are in a 4-4-2. Look at Milinkovic Savic playing up front. It's interesting. He is good. And here we are. Let's just keep the game off. Come on. This is good. We're going to encourage the team. Trabzonspor Benfica. God, imagine if we could get through this and then we end up facing like Trabzonspor in the final. That would be the ideal one, because I feel like they're more beatable than Benfica, as Lazio head over the bar with their first chance of the game. And we've got one of Moose's dangerous throws, but he throws it to the wrong blue shirt. I feel like someone here should be in a different kit, probably us. Adam Idah! Oh, Adam Idah is the Europa League king! Can you believe he has scored 19 goals for the season and only 3 in the Premier League? That is crazy stats, absolutely crazy. And it's not going to really show up that well in his career stats, but the fact that he has now 13 European goals is just crazy. Just crazy. Musa with another throw. Barrett loses out to Little Moro, was it? And Lazio go long here to, I believe that's Milinkovic Savic there, but he has a wild shot that flies over. Lazio now on the ball, trying to get back into this after being stunned, and Felipe Anderson there, and Bergstrom watches it go over the bar. Trabzonspor and Benfica are 1-1 apiece there as well. Janacek on the ball now, lands. Lafiti. Janacek. I've just got muddled up with names there. Oh, Janacek. Great recovery. Adam Idah lands now. The Mexican. He's little, isn't he? Down this left. In Bruchbal. Alexander Bruchbal. 29 goals for the season. Definitely going to get 30. Already got 20 Premier League goals. Hotly tipped for Young Player of the Season. No doubt going to win it. Hands bloody down. What kind of player comes to the Premier League as young as he is, scores 20 goals and doesn't win Fans Player of the Season? Never happened. Adam Idah losing the ball there. Felipe Anderson. Bit of a really rough challenge there. He could have quite easily seen red for that if it had been missed time, but the Oldham defenders are just sweeping up everything here. Hasek, good press. Barrett, back to Hasek. Finds Krisic. Krisic shot. Oh, it almost just trickled wide there. And we get another highlight before halftime. Is it going to be another Adam Idah penalty on the stroke of halftime? That would be amazing. But it could be Lazio here. Barrett with a great challenge. Bruchbal. Adam Idah. He doesn't need a penalty. Adam Idah doesn't need a penalty because he just goes, I'm just going to score this. He is absolutely lethal on this left-hand side as an inside forward. Asterix European games. Bruchbal there nods it back. Lafiti. Do you know what? We've got an option to sign this guy for 40 million. And if we get Champions League football and an absolutely huge budget, I'm probably going to push the boat out and get this kid. Where is he? Where is he? Can we look at where is he? He is here. Can we look at him? But I mean, physically, the guy is amazing. Mentally, he's aggressive. Determination, flair, and great work rate. See, I do feel like he can do a central midfielder on attack. Okay, first touch and long shots. Technically, he's not great. That's where he kind of goes down. But at 22 years old, he could be absolutely outstanding for us. And like, I mean, it depends how much we get. If we were to get a transfer budget of like 100 million, then I would probably go for it. But I'm not sure we need to, make too many changes in this squad as is. It is just like it's. It is 4-0. Sick. Boom. 2 goals in 2 minutes. Oldham, we're doing this. We're going to go to the final of the Europa League at our first try. This is nuts. And to think we scraped into that 8. We couldn't get our European feet going. And then, oh my God. And we just snuck into the 8. And since then, we have just been on fire. Absolutely on fire. Oh, Magnus, I'm so disappointed Magnus Norman has left the club and gone to Everton. Because he could have got a Euro. Oh, I mean, we haven't won it yet. We've still got a second leg, but I can't see Lazio coming back from this for. Well, I mean, if we give away stupid penalties like that, Krisic, then, But, I mean, I can't see them coming back. They've got to come to the Etihad, which we have been so dominant in. And, yeah, I cannot see them beating us there at home. We're going to bring Benny Couto on. Benny Couto, Adamida has done an amazing job. We should probably take him off. He's so close to another hat-trick. Tim Barrett. Says Tim Barrett's not playing well. I don't know about that. I beg to differ. We kind of need Adamida for the that game that we play next, Bournemouth in the league. So I am going to take him off. You know what? We're going to push him up front. We're not going to take him off. We're going to push him up front and just say, off you go. I am going to take Hesek off, though, for Chukwuemeka. So just the 3 subs there. We'll keep an eye on Adamida. If he doesn't score another goal in the next 10, 15 minutes, he's off. He is off. Musa now. Barrett. I should be checking yellow cards, shouldn't I? I'll have to check that for the next leg. I don't want anyone suspended for the final. I usually don't care about that. Try and protect people or whatever. But sometimes you kind of have to. That's a great ball over the top. Sarmiento crosses. He doesn't need Adamida. That would have been Adamida's hat-trick. But Sarmiento only scored his first goal of the season the couple of weeks ago. Now, I was thinking he could be someone to leave the club. But maybe not. Maybe he's starting to find his feet. All right, Adamida, after this highlight, is probably going to come off the field, I would say, along with Janacek. Let's bring on Jimenez for Janacek. Swap him with Foster there. Krisic's quite tired as well, but I think we do need Adamida. I've got no one to play up front. Barrett can play up front. And it will be on loan winger. I'd like to make another change. Can we make another change? We can't take Krisic off, can we? No. I need more than 5. This is a problem. When we had 3, I was like, I'd love a few more. Then we got 5, and I'm like, yeah, 5. Loving 5. I want more than 5. I want like 7. That's being greedy, isn't it? Just realised Lazio's goalkeeper is on 5.7. 5.7. Bergstrom gathering up possession now. Foster. Musa. Chukwuemeka. Krisic. Lafiti, who's been incredible. Adamida. There it is. Hat-trick. Boom. So we've just beaten Lazio 6-1 away from home. Adamida as well against Manchester United. Yeah, we'll definitely make those changes because Adamida now got his hat-trick. So we beat Manchester United. What did we beat them? We beat them 5-2. So in 2 European games, we have just scored 11 goals. What the hell? What the hell? This is like a goal. This is a goal glut. A gluttony of goals. Benfica are running away 5-2 over Trabzonspor as we head to the end of the game. And I cannot believe that we have just put 6 goals past Lazio. Count them 6. Adamida, man of the match again. Just noticed as well, if we go to the Europa League, Benfica put 6 past Trabzonspor as well. So I think the final is looking like us and Benfica, which is weird. It's funny because if you know anything about the Benfica curse, what do we want? We want landmarks. Where's the one? I'm not sure I can find it, but Benfica, they want. If you don't know about the Benfica curse, look it up, or I can, 6 to 10 days, Tim Barrett, Classic Eater was great. So the Benfica curse, when they won their last European trophy, their manager was really good. I believe he asked for some more money on his contract, in the 60s maybe, and the board said no. So he left and put a curse on them that they would never win another European trophy for like 70 years or something, and they haven't won that since. So hopefully we can keep that curse going. But I'm almost tempted now. Do we play the second leg? We're 6-1 up. Is that worth it? Do we need the second leg? Are we wrapping up the season and the Europa League final, or do we go second leg, wrap up the season? I'll figure it out. You'll come back. I mean, you've got to smash like for this episode. Definitely. And if you're not subscribed, I mean, come on. You cannot get much better than this. Adamida has scored 3 goals in the league, and in Continental he has 15 and 11. Amazing stuff. This is a man who struggled to score any goals anywhere until I signed him. Anyway, guys, catch you next time. Bye.